Yo! So, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. I've already beat Used Memories of Salsetta. Could play Murakami. Let's see, I kinda want to play more Bloodstained. I kinda want to replay this. Last time I played it, I was using system capture. So I want to replay this. Plus, I want to do New Game Plus as Miriam. And maybe Zangetsu mode after that. Yeah. Yeah, of course it does. Of course, this has nothing to do with the new update that came out, which was the Getsu mode. I just want to play this again. Excuse me. Excuse me, I just ate. And the reason I like this game so much is because I really like Miriam. This game reminds me of Castlevania. You know, the Aria games. Oh, wait, I should say the Sorrow games. Aria, Sorrow, and Donna Sorrow. Yeah, that's what the shard system in this game is like. Man, I was so excited. I waited for so long for this game to come out, and I was so excited when it came out, finally. Man, I couldn't wait, man. It was like delay after delay after delay. And then when it finally came out, I was like, yeah, man, I want to play this. I definitely did. So I'm replaying it now. Speedrun mode. Boss Revenge. Randomizer. Zangetsu. Yeah, man. Bam, we got all these modes that we can try. I hit L2 for new game. Some items cannot be carried over. Probably the quest specific. Probably any quest or progression specific ones. Right, you're probably wondering why my file's name's Spongy Vine. Well, it's because if you put in Spongy Vine as your name, you actually get a Vine Saw sword. There's actually other names that you can use for that, you know? But I like the Vine Sauce one. Basically gives you a sword of corruptions, which Vine Sauce is known for. I especially like the Mario's earlier corruptions. 6, 6, 6 cars! Let's go to hell!
Ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass. And not all welcomed the change.
Uh-oh, technology is becoming too advanced, guys. It's making people
just as the fires of
turn away from religion, man. And to themselves, man.
Spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English.
I kind of am excited for Curse of the Moon too, you see. And Curse of the Moon 2 is going to be really good. And you know what that could mean? That could mean that Bloodstained Ritual Night 2 could be coming out soon. I want Corgi riding on the mech to be in Bloodstained Ritual Night 2. Yeah, that'll be really good. Also, Dominique is in Curse of the Moon 2, you see. As a playable character. With a spear. You might know that she's the bad guy in this one. Spoiler alert.
And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shardbinders...
Yeah, Miriam's one of the shardbinders that the opening is mentioning. Basically, she has this weird crystal in her that makes her like absorb demon powers. Only it can make her turn into a crystal itself, and yeah, that's no good. You don't want anything to do with that kind of power, man. We don't rely on powers of darkness in this playthrough, man. Oh, what? Ah.
He obtained the power of the tyrant, presaged by a rare and on this upon learning Jeeble is the architect of this new Bloodstained.
Uh-oh, he summoned Castlevania, man.
The alchemist Johannes set forth.
Yeah, he summoned Dracula's castle. Or, I mean, not Dracula's castle, because this is not Castlevania. What would make you think that? It's only made by the same guy who made Castlevania, you know. Mr. Ego is pretty cool, too. He responded to criticism way better than anybody else, than most people in the AAA industry respond to it. Nah, Todd Howard, nah, we don't want any of that. But Ego, yeah. Oh boy.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
Yeah, we got our Jeeble glasses, we got our crown on, and we got ourselves a plant OC. Yeah, man. This is a good game.
It was Jeeble's doing, Miriam.
Glad they let you keep your appearance and
I
everything.
wouldn't even be alive.
I know. And the hell he endured 10 years, Miriam. I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving
Hey,
it.
chill, it's okay. You were trying to do your best, dude.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of
Yeah,
us.
man.
Obviously, not enough.
Hey, chill, it's okay.
Well, let it go, Johannes. If Jeeble is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my
Yeah, the
word.
crystal corruption might have made him lose his humanity, you see?
I
Because it turned most of his body to
But I'm
crystal.
the only one who can.
The
shard.
freaking the evil
10
demon
whole
crystal.
years.
And if you succumb to evil demon crystals, you'll start getting gout. And gout is the disease that makes you the evil, man. You know, not like DSP.
wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced.
Wait a minute, what's up with the text right there? Yo, Iga, could you fix the text here?
But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh,
Damn, so she's been asleep for so long.
Soon. You
What
should
made
get
her
ready.
fall asleep
I have
then?
the chest there, packed with essential
Right, I'm sure that's in the lore, I just forgot about it.
Put it on.
Alright. Let's check out our shards. Yeah, Optimizer, that's the stuff that makes your attack speed really fast. I like that one. Words of Wisdom, 0 MP cost. Drain is really good. Yeah, I like Augment Luck. Nah, we don't need to be too OP. Man, I really wish I could get more Plume Pharma. Never really bothered with Bone Toss. True Arrow is pretty good. Chaser Arrow. Oh, Directed Shield, that's also really good. I should fully upgrade that one too. Void Ray, I don't really consider that one good. The reason why I don't consider it good is because it does darkness damage. Now let's stick with our Chisel Barrage, man. Chisel Barrage is quite frankly the most broken thing ever.
Good. You're prepared.
Uh-oh, monsters! Frickin' Seema!
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, taste the power, man.
Is that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
Wait, what? Why do you know what that feels like?
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour.
Which is what is happening with Jeeble.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
Well, yes, but also no.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can
Uh-oh,
get.
no. We don't want to be obsessed with power. That's how you become a megalomaniac. And then you'll be forced to fight a skeleton in a very hard bullet hell match.
If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for the confidence.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I...
Oh, thank you.
Just promise you won't put...
Oh no, is that random NPC that we don't know got dragged away by demons?
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested...
Uh-oh, they've infested. It's like cockroaches, man.
Then they can help me wake up these
Yeah, it's like the freaking locusts, man. They're everywhere. Spreading the madness. It certainly feels that way today, man. Now, these Mortes, they don't have a shard. They're the one enemy that has no shard, man. You're probably wondering why I have this big ring around me. That's the Detective's Eye shard. I actually have it as a passive, man. Cool. Potion.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Yeah, all you do is hold up your hand to it, like that. It does become important later in the library level, at least. Damn, this looks jank. Alright, let's go killing that. Let's kill everything. Writhing limb. Oh, you have tomatoes, don't you? Yeah, those guys occasionally drop tomatoes. You're gonna need those for recipes, man. Oh cool, look at how much money they dropped using my luck boost. Frick, I couldn't get up there. Oh frick. Ow. What is hitting me for damage? There we go. That's how it's done, son. Give me tomatoes. Nope. Country dress. Ooh, breakable wall. An HP max behind it. That'll give us, what, over 2,000 HP? And we have a book familiar already. I did like the Dullahan heads, but they nerfed those in the update, man. There's now less of them. Heck, where is it? Ah, here we are. Damn, they still have 5 of them? Can't get up there without the... I don't have high jump. Yeah, so basically we're just god moding our way through the game. Out of my way, Morte. More potions. The reason we're getting so much money is because of our gold up and our luck gold up. Yeah, basically, let me show you. We have this at grade 9, which means that it's a permanent ability. Because when you fully upgrade the yellow shards, they become permanent abilities. Which is really, really good because, damn, that's a lot of stuff. Drain is also really good, but that's a late game stuff. That's some late game stuff right there. Augment luck is also really good for getting shards and everything else. This is a save point. You can use it to heal yourself. As well as to save, of course. Of course, you don't want to hear me prattle on about stuff like that. You want me to play the game. Yeah, we have her healing on us. Oh yes, to break this wall, we're gonna need a shard. The cannon would normally drop them, but unfortunately we already got that. Let's see, where is it? And I don't think that's the right one. Unless they changed it in the updates. At least I'm almost certain. Now this is the one. That's the one you're supposed to be getting. But we already have such insane MP recovery rate that anything we use barely covers it. You're probably wondering how to increase your MP recovery rate. Well, there's food in this game that's normally used for side quests and stuff, but if you eat it for the first time, you get a stat boost. And stat boosts are really, really good in this game. Let's see, where's my chisel barrage? Oh right, I gotta show you another shard. Where is it? Here we are. There we go. Frickin' bunny. Yeah, we're just gonna play the game we're just gonna play the game as a bunny. But I think bunny got nerfed in the updates though. But basically, this runs off of intelligence, and you get it off the bunny girl enemies that are in the game. I guess we could play as bunny. And my dual hammerheads took care of those guys. And we got a bunch of ammo. Good job, dual hammerheads. You're doing my job for me. I thought they got nerfed, man. Seems like they're just as powerful as ever. Forgot I'm not using my greatsword. Jump like a bunny. Which is incidental because we're actually a bunny girl. Kick him in the face. My dual hammerheads can take care of everything. They usually will do that. Damn, I'm level 99 going through the level 1 area, man. I feel too OP, man. There's no challenge in this game anymore. Bunny. Let's be a bunny girl. Battered scarf, which is just basic defense gear. Nothing really that exciting. Goodbye, Morte. Frickin' Seaman. Oh, these guys actually have a pretty good shard. In fact, I believe I have it. Where is... Shit, where is it? No. I believe it was one of these. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is it. There we go. That's how you do it. It's a big head flail. It's a fairly powerful shard, too. I recommend getting that one if you can. Of course, mine is already fully upgraded. Flame Cannon's also pretty good, too. Although the head flail is really good against armored enemies. Plus it covers a wide area. See, it just wiped out all three of those guys in one shot. And I love being overpowered as F. This reminds me of when I played Castlevania Aria of Sorrow on stream. What, you didn't know I played that? Don't worry, most people don't because nobody watched it. Yeah, I'm sadly not very popular. Oh cool, dual hammer. Oh, that could break... Well... We're gonna need a fire... We're gonna need some fire. That's really good too. Like that one. All these shards are really, really useful. And I got most of the good ones upgraded. Oh cool, we can get more Cerulean Splash, I guess. Break that door, break that wall down. 1,000 coins. And MP max up. Cool. I like that. Out of my way. Actually, let's go back to Bunny. Oh cool, this is where we get the guns. And I get a musketoon and I get some SP rounds. Guns are really good too. I already have maxed out firearm expertise too. And firearms are pretty good in this game. Ooh, a sea urchin. That's an ingredient for cooking, as I'm sure you're aware. Yeah, you're probably thinking, cooking with a sea urchin? But Batten Kaitos does the same thing. You can make a sea urchin in that game. Yeah, it's one of the hidden recipes too in that game. Good, wiped out that harpy. A cool dual hammerhead. Cool dual hammer gave me another one. Alright, why did I say dual hammerhead? Dual hammerheads are different enemies. Yeah, they're the heads of the dual hammer. And dual hammerheads are very, very annoying, and they're much like everybody's favorite Castlevania enemy, the Medusa heads. Oh boy, Medusa heads are probably my favorite enemy from Castlevania. Yeah, we can't get up there for now, but you can if you have the... And if you do the special boot nose. The reason my MPs aren't running out is because I have insane MP regen. Plus I have the thing at max that lets you have 0 MP cost. Which also helps with that. Yeah, you can throw a little knife, man. They're reasonably fast. Damn, flurry of kicks. It's like the Chun-Li kick, man. Alright, let's do the first boss. And we have a watch over on her neck? And a choker?
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Yes, we're gonna...
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make
Oh
any
right, we have the Jeeble classes. That actually lets you have infinite MP.
How does it not?
Right, you get that for getting every single shard in the game, dude. And I got that on my first playthrough. Fortunately, I did a lot of stuff off camera, though.
What the alchemists
Including some of the map exploration and some of the rare items.
You're the only one.
But I did manage to no-hit run some of the super bosses in the game.
Convinced?
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity. Master Jeeble, we must...
Ah, hey, Greenery. Yeah, Mr. Greenery was the final boss in Curse of the Moon. In Curse of the Moon. In the first campaign. Of course, Angetsu wasn't the second campaign of it.
Miriam, I
never actually did that, by the way.
You'll have, if you can still claim to be human at the end of... Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Yes, he's,
Jeeble, wait!
and she has a flower on her back, too. Here we go. And look at that moist, slimy skin and that big... Yeah, no, and that sizable rack, man. Ouch. Watch out for the water balls. Watch out for the whipping tentacle. Hey, or you can just kick it in the face a few times as a bunny girl. Cool.
I saw it. Just a flicker.
Maybe you can. Really like that watch choker that she's got on. That only happens in her bunny form, too. I didn't even notice that until now.
Bloodstained.
Damn, the opening looks even better than before. I wonder if they updated it a little.
They've moved faster than we hoped.
What's our contact is Miss Dominique. She's actually evil, by the way. And there was some lag right there. Yeah, I definitely saw a lag spike. Yeah, it seems the game does have a little bit of issues still. Oh, little girl's being attacked by some sort of bad CGI. There's Dominique. And Bunny Miriam just kicked it into next week, man. Like a true boss. Yes, I'm a Lily.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes.
Yes, the church sent me. An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
Oh, are we, though?
And the
Yeah,
church
Dominique's quite a looker, though.
Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
Oh, she has massive twin tails, man. They're almost as long as they're going down to her knee, man.
But she deserves to be armed.
Massive twin
I told
tails.
you when I contacted you. Yes, there's no mistake about that.
Miss Miriam looks super sexy as a bunny girl in the cutscenes, man.
What?
Then let me get right. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons just happens to coincide.
Yes,
with the sudden
it's a very
awakening of
strange
the
coincidence,
Irish
isn't it?
After
You're right. It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is off.
What are you talking about? The church does illogical things like that all the time. Especially in real life, man.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village. I have no intention of forcing you. You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve. Thank you, Miriam. Oh, hello there. You are quite... What a lovely name.
Oh, Miss Anne.
Anne. Oh, all right.
Anne's just an NPC. We don't care. We don't really care. But she's a named NPC, which makes her with an original model, which makes her better. Most NPCs don't even get original models or names, man. That's how you know they're that unimportant to the story, man. Oh, I hope you don't treat people like that.
I did some looking around before, and this place...
Yes.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can...
What?
Don't be foolish. We would only get in the... I'll be fine, Johannes.
But we'll be here if you...
Let's not waste...
Come back if you need anything.
Thank you. I know you're...
And we're gonna have to talk to both of them. They both have shops that you can use, yeah? Pick down that lamp for 100G. 500G. Man, my luck is incredible. I don't know why I'm picking up so much money, man. If you're playing this for the first time, it's not like that, by the way. It's like 1 or 5 cents, man.
What I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me, but the alchemy is... What are we transmuting this time?
Alright, what do we want to craft? We got plenty of gunpowder. Could make a fairy panacea. I see that the recipes don't carry over, so we're gonna have to find them all again. The Fiend Hearts are very late game stuff. Augment gold, you're obviously gonna need gold for that. Not that we need it. Dark matter. So basically, these are a bunch of shards that you can make with, Right, when you get certain shards, you can make another shard with them. That's different, and also very powerful. I don't need any of this, because we already got the coronation gown. Don't need that. Actually, don't need any of that. Oh, we can enhance some shards. Throwing axe is okay. Damn, those are really expensive for asking for 8-bit coins. Oh, cool, I can make...
I'll go with this.
Sure, I'll upgrade my Plume Pharma.
There, all done.
I like Plume Pharma. Plume Pharma's pretty cool. I remember chasing the Twin Dragons
Once
with
I've
it.
transmuted an item, I'll do my
Yeah, they're
best
a
to
boss
refill
in this
parts
game, by the way.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained. Each shard requires... Try it when you get...
I think I.
Also, neither one of us... If you bring me the ingredient with proper nutrition...
Eating food does give you a stat boost.
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
You can make all sorts of fun food. And we got a whole bunch of it. Damn, do all the recipes for all the food come... Do all the recipes for the food carry over? Well, that'll make things a lot easier later. Damn, I wish I had all that. Damn, I really wish I had all this, but we're gonna need heavy cream and coca. No, can I make some heavy cream? Let's see. Actually, I can just buy it later.
I'll go with this. Great.
I can make some onion rice. I can just buy all the food. I assume they're for sale, yeah?
Johannes.
It started when the alchemist's research was the guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy...
Ah, so the root of all evil in this game is actually the love of money, mister. Yeah, the love of money is actually the root of all evil, man. It's even worse than the freaking demons that are unleashed.
You mean
As you can see, the alchemists, they didn't want to lose all their money, man, because greed was massively strong for them, and they need that money, they really do. In order to continue their research into making whatever they wanted to make, man. Like terrible Let's Plays on YouTube, man.
Since this is your first time here, I have made I would have liked to. I will.
Oh, she wants money.
No, I understand.
See, Dominique needs that money. She really does to carry
I
out.
no longer need them.
To carry.
Wait. Of course.
Oh, she wants the demon shards. Yeah, we can't let her get those.
May accelerate. I still recommend selling your
No, we don't want to sell them.
I think
Yeah, never sell your shards, dude.
What are you looking to buy?
Oh, cool. We can buy some waystones. I'll take 4 of those.
Many thanks.
I'll buy a couple rice balls.
Thank you.
I'll buy a couple omni rice.
Thank you.
Yes, what else can we get? I'll buy 1 spaghetti.
Thanks. Is this?
I'll buy 2 of these.
Then we have a deal.
I'll buy 1 of those.
Thank you.
Trust me, we're gonna need all these items. I'll buy the corn chowder.
Is this? Many thanks.
So, do you have pork cutlet for sale? Maybe we don't have pork cutlet. I'll buy that.
Is this? Thank you.
I'll buy the flan.
Many thanks.
I'll buy another 1 of those.
Then we have a deal.
I'll buy 2 of those.
Thank you.
And I'll buy 2 of those.
Then we have a deal.
I'll buy 2 of those.
Many thanks. Is this?
I remember there's a side quest that involves you,
Then we have a deal.
feeding food to an old lady.
Thank you.
For the life of me, I can't remember which food that you need.
Is this? Then we have a deal.
Ooh, we can buy some dark matter. Yeah, and you can break down a dark matter into gold, man. Wait, can you do that? Actually, I don't think you can. But I do think she does sell gold, too. And gold is actually really, really expensive, as you probably would expect. Oh, we got some coins. Oh, we got coins. That means we can make some... That means we can make some stuff. Fortunately, I think you need the 8-bit nightmare for the last ones. Now, this alkahest is very, very important. You want as much of that as possible. That lets you break down materials, man. And we got a whole bunch of ammo. And we got the... Seems like all our recipes here are unlocked already. Which is perfectly fine, I like that.
Thank you.
No, you don't want to sell shards ever. Because shards get more powerful the more of them you get, man.
I know you.
Of course, it maxes out at 9. So if you get 9 shards and you're using that shard will be more powerful. See? And it also gets more powerful when you upgrade it in Johannes' shop, you see. It can boost its effects. You can boost the power and the effects, man.
Hi, what are we transmuting this?
Yeah, so... Yeah, we can make a whole bunch of weapons. But what I'm aiming for is for these weapons here. No, no. Deathbringer sounds nice, but no. Actually, I'm good on these weapons right now. I do like the Encrypted Orchid. The Encrypted Orchid is pretty good.
Oh, the castle, but the site it rests on, so you may find...
Now that
It used to be part of the Alchemist Guild.
All right.
Let's see, what kind of guns do we have? I assume we have some really, really good guns. Yeah, we actually have this one. This one is way better. Diamond bullets, and there's a... Oh yeah, the recycle hat that stops your ammunition from depleting. Yeah, it works pretty well. And this is pretty much the strongest gun. I kind of want to play with the guns for a little bit. Especially since we have infinite diamond bullets. Yeah, diamond bullets are pretty much the best ones. Hey, there's no slowdown over here. I remember a lot of people were complaining about this area in particular having slowdown issues. Guns feel a little bit slow, though. Oh cool, we got tomatoes. Jump. Sure, I'll take all that money. Ooh, 1,000. Oops. It's dropping my inputs, dude. I don't know what's going on. Alright, more ammo. This is a teleport point, and you see that Pied Piper Hamelin is on it. Not really sure why he's on it. So the Pied Piper is a pretty good, interesting fairy tale. Well, it's been so long since I've actually read it, man. Thank you, Dull Hammerheads. You're doing my job for me. Alright, let's... We got the elf ears. Of course, while the elf ears are pretty good. Let's see, well, they're not actually that good, but they definitely will make you look really sexy. Can't really see them, though. This will make it easier to get shards. That reduces your magic output. Eliminates vulnerability when using shards. I seem to remember there's... Ah, here it is. That makes your shards more powerful, but but it costs MP, yeah? Ah, speaking of the Vinesaw sword, here's the Vinesaw sword. Yeah, see, it has a little Vinesauce mushroom on it. And I've already maxed out. Might want to go back to Great Swords. I really, really like Eternal Blue. Let's see, that feels a little bit too slow. Oh, you're in luck. Because there's a shard for that. The Optimizer. See how much faster that feels? That is some speed, dude. That is what speed feels like. That is what it feels like to be Sonic the Hedgehog all the time. Base Lord, that sucks. Jump. Oh yeah, don't we have a shard that lets us go super fast? Oh, here we are. This is what we're looking for. Yeah, now, speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, I feel the need for speed, man. Oh, speed, speed, speed. Gotta go fast. And in here is an 8-bit coin. You'll probably want that. It lets you make a pretty good weapon. And you get a choice of between which weapons you want to make with it. Oh, hollow point rounds. Not that we need it. Sonic the Hedgehog, Miriam the Hedgehog, dun dun dun. Damn. I actually was never really a big fan of Sonic, to be honest. That's not to say Sonic the Hedgehog's bad, it's just that I was not really a big fan. Let's zip around. Zip zoom. Alright, into the castle we go. Damn, the ambience feels different here. Cool. Statue comes crashing down and we get all this stuff. Watch out for monsters in this area. Oh good, my little hammerheads are doing the work. Hammerheads are really good. They're pretty good at the start. They're pretty good when you get them. When I last had dual hammerheads, I actually beat the dragon boss using them. I was like, damn, I didn't damage them whatsoever, and they damaged them, man. They took them out. Cool, they killed Sabnok for me. Damn, they're killing everything for me. Feels good to be overpowered, man. I see why anime always makes all their protagonists overpowered AF, man. Feels good, man. The only thing that would make you feel any better is if you were an overpowered frog, man. In fact, being an overpowered frog would probably be some people's fantasies, man. Bat shard, not that we need it. Oh, ghost shard. We could get a ghost shard, but that's probably not going to happen. They're pretty rare. Besides, I don't need any of that. And we're draining the enemies, too. And we can just zip right through them. And that's weird. I swear I'm having dropped inputs. I swear there's dropped inputs. Maybe I'm jumping too early. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, by the way. I'm pretty good at Castlevania, but only Castlevanias that are more of the RPG types, like this one. Or Symphony of the Night. I'm actually not very good at the old school ones. Like Castlevania 4. Probably because when I first played Castlevania, I was actually playing Symphony of the Night was the first one I ever played, man. And that one was actually one of my cousin's ones. So I actually never beat it until later on in life when I became an adult, yeah. Ooh, Blood Fountain. Damn, looking better than ever. Damn, did the updates also update the graphics a little bit? Feels like the graphics are updated a little bit. Not really sure if that's the case though, but definitely feels like it. Oh, it's Alfred. You remember him from Curse of the Moon? He's also in this. And you do fight him.
Miriam?
Alfred?
Why are you here, Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have stayed.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father.
Yes, like a father to her, an abusive father who had made her into a science experiment for demon shards, yeah?
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has...
Do you know where the book is? I want the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Hey, Johannes.
Alfred, how are you?
What were you...
You can answer my...
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come
No,
here for the book?
book? The Liber...
Oh, Liber Logaeth, we got some lore here. Yeah, that's the book of forbidden scripture that lets you do the Threeville.
Make no mistake.
Not even you should touch it.
I don't have time to argue.
Yeah, he was behind he was behind unleashing the Threeville, man.
You know,
Man, I hope we get a prequel about the alchemist and releasing the Threeville the first time around. That'd be pretty cool to explore. It could be sort of like a prequel to this.
Something didn't feel right.
Before Miriam went to sleep.
What is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago.
Yeah, the calamity 10 years ago, by the way, was caused by Komani. Yeah, Komani turned Castlevania into erotic pachinko. Yeah, that's what caused it, man.
That shouldn't even...
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power.
He said Jeeble.
It makes sense. He must have gotten his...
So now I have to stop
No. Let's focus on Jeeble.
Damn, everyone that Miriam knew in Curse of the Moon is kind of an asshole in this game.
Kill two.
Good point.
Or Threeville.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village.
Okay, you do that, dude. You actually do have to head back to the village every now and again to upgrade your gear and stuff. I recommend doing that if you're playing this for the first time. Ouch, the bats are pretty annoying. But the bats are only a mild annoyance. So early on, they actually do quite a bit of damage to you. Man, I remember DSP playing this for a Halloween special, and he rage quit when he got to one of the first halls inside the castle, man. Because what? The game doesn't have checkpoints, dude? I have to restart from the last save? Yeah. Dude is not a very good gamer, dude. But it was funny to watch, but it was funny to see him rage quit it, man. Man, I wish the tractors didn't have the gay ops going on. I would probably watch DSP again, man. Fortunately, things kind of became gay opsy. Yeah, you need a special key to open that door. What's behind it is a super boss. Ooh, more Plume Pharma. Yeah, give me that. I want... Ooh, obsidian equipment. We can make that. Not that we really need to. Alright, I forgot to switch my gear around. There's all sorts of cool gear here. Of course, this one's probably the best. But of course, it requires very rare in-game materials. Oh yeah, you can't get by this Iron Maiden without a certain power-up that you get as a progressive power-up, yeah? Basically, what you need is a giant hand. I'm not kidding, Miriam summons a giant hand made of stained glass. It lets you move all sorts of obstacles, man. And this garden's also where you can meet Kiribase, Sleeping Beauty Fairy. I like Kiribase. Kiribase is cute. In fact, let's bring out Kiribase. She should be here. There you go, my little fairy buddy. He also tells you about broken walls and will heal you every now and again. Fortunately, her attacks are kind of slow. Or she is a very sexy fairy, except it's just that she's a Threeville fairy. Yeah, Threeville is not sexy, dude. I can't stress enough that Threeville is not sexy, dude. Because our little fairy companion is pretty cute, though. Frick fly traps, man. Damn, you almost got that one, Kiribase. Might as well grab some more coins. Oh cool, 2,000. Barbados, isn't it from Dante's Inferno? Yes, I believe that one's from Dante's Inferno. There's also an enemy that's a reskin of it called Edgy. Yeah, Edgy was also an evil hunter with a rifle in Portrait of Ruin. On this one, they just made it a archer like it was in the original legend of it. Not that I really read much of it. Not that I know much of it. Check them out. All of them. Ooh, Moko Leak. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need Moko Oil and Moko Leaks. It's for making some different items, you see. Alright, this dude can sometimes drop a really rare sword. It's called the Spiral Sword. Here, I think I have one. Here we are. What's good about the Spiral Sword? Oh boy, the Spiral Sword, it's like multiple times, dude. Yeah, it's like 4 times at once. It has really low power, but it's multiple times in one go. Which makes it really, really broken, man. Yeah, it's a lot like the Crucigram, but a great sword. Yeah, so you definitely want that from those grinder dudes. Heck, their shard is also really good. Ooh, fine healing items, cool. The recipes, though, are well hidden, so you're gonna need them. Some of them are really hidden behind broken walls. By breakable walls. They're hidden in really obscure locations, man. I would grind these guys to get another Spiral Sword, but I doubt I'm gonna get it. I just kinda want to show that you can get one. Didn't get it that time. Yeah, we're doing grinding, guys. Damn, it didn't drop it again. It's like a rare 2% drop, man. I remember getting it, and it was like really awesome. Bad thing is I got it off camera, man. Come on, drop your Spiral Sword. Ooh, drop some iron. That's okay for right now. Damn, it's not dropping it. Maybe we can get some more heretical grinder shards. Oh, he dropped it! Damn it, that wasn't long at all, man. He dropped the rare sword, man. Now we got 3 Spiral Swords, man. Frick, man, that's really awesome. Not kidding, by the way. Spiral Sword is really good. Especially, it's pretty good for most of... It remains pretty good for most of the game, dude. Oh yeah, speaking of rare swords that I got... Let's see, where is that one short... Where's my Oracle Blade? Ah, here we are. Wait a minute, I should have a different blade than that. That's strange. I could have sworn I had a different blade. I could have sworn I had it. That's weird. Maybe I'm missing it somewhere? There's the whip sword. I guess I could show off the whip sword. I kinda like the whip sword. Yeah, here's the thing that people regard as the crucigram. I could have sworn I had the other one, though. I guess it glitched or something. Maybe I'm missing it or something. Oh well, we're not using the crucigram. I think we could go face Sengetsu. I mean, we're level 99, we might as well. I could have sworn I had the other sword, though. That was really good that you could fly around with, but I guess it was too glitchy.
Stop right there.
David Ader!
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, shardbinder.
Hey, is that Solid Snake Man?
Ah. And what am I to make of you?
Sengetsu. He's Solid Snake, but he's Gothic Solid Snake if Solid Snake was a vampire hunter, dude.
I'm your executioner.
Time to battle Sengetsu. Get wrecked.
Congratulations.
Damn, it feels good to be overpowered.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu.
Ah,
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons, and those in league
But
with them.
shardbinders are clearly in league with the Threeville, man.
and I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
Yes, he has a very reasonable philosophy, man. After all, he's been through so many wars, dude.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal
Ha!
risk.
Shardbinders are evil. The only good shardbinder is a dead shardbinder.
Really? You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
And do I look as weak?
I was bored with her anyway.
Do your job, Zangetsu.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of
Damn,
my
he's
sight.
edgy.
You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
Okay, goodbye, Solid Snake. Mm-hmm. That reminds me of...
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you.
That
like
reminds me, I've never played a Metal Gear game. I don't know if I should, though.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam.
Well, you have my thanks.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far, perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however...
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful.
What do you mean? I defeated him in 2 hits.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that... Well, I'll be off there.
Okay, you go watch over Anne. Let's say the visuals are looking a little bit better than I remember. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Alright, we should get up on Amorphosis this next time. I should really change that. I should change that to... Damn, I forgot. I have all this OP stuff and I'm not using it, man. Ooh, summon chair. This is the most OP shard in the game. Are you ready to see what it does? Yeah, it summons a bunch of chairs, man. And you can sit in them, man. You can summon chair. And unfortunately, chairs don't serve much of a purpose except you can actually sit in them. For no other reason other than you can. Speaking of which, let's get out our... Sure, I'll bring out the Bloodbinder. That one's pretty good too. Now, as OP and powerful as that one is, get ready for this one. This one is really good. Oh hey, this guy is a side quest.
Oi, wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Yes, but these are all the rage in
Yeah, she's covered in weird decorations. That's because those are the crystals. It's not tattoos, guys. It's because crystals.
Oh, Paris.
The crystal corruption, you see.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Man, I wish Miriam had like a crystal corruption costume. That'd be pretty good. Wait, I do have a waystone, don't I? I actually bought him just for the side quest.
Yes.
All right.
And spoiler alert, he gets lost.
I think it...
Oh, we did a side quest. Yeah, spoiler alert, he actually gets lost. Come on, drop the ghost shard. What's good about Bloodbringer is when you level it up, you can actually make a really good sword, too. Say, there's a secret behind here? Cool, a new sword that I don't need. Come on, drop this ghost. Oh, but I dropped some Alcahast, which is okay. Can't go there because I don't have the thing I need. Let's jump up here. A waystone, and I'll go over here. Oh, drop another spiral sword, please. I really need that spiral sword, man. Heck, let's switch over to it for the Luz. Skull necklace is actually really good. There we go, that's how you do it. Yeah, just aim your hand and shoot out chisels. Now, Chisel Barrage is actually really powerful. Yeah, you get that from the chisel guy. You get that from the Master Carpenter. Alright, we should definitely use this more.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Yeah, I like Welcome Company. I'll just combine it with Bunny. I'll combine Welcome Company with,
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I'll combine the paintings with my... I'll save my food items. Although if you do eat food items for the first time, you do get some cool stuff. Yeah, Welcome Company was pretty broken. I'm told they nerfed it, actually. And yet it still looks like it's broken as a... It still looks super broken. Oh, cool. That's a shortcut shard? Not that you'll be needing that. You can just change your weapons and stuff all around with short... Oh, now this enemy is super dangerous the first time you come here. Yeah, what that one does is it gives... As you get rare tears that you get from it, that you can upgrade to its Scream attack. Let's see, I should have the Scream attack somewhere. Here we are. Oops, I'm in bunny mode. That's the Scream attack. It unleashes a Screamer, you see. You remember Screamers, right, and how good those were. Man, that's classic from the internet, man. What, you don't think so? Now where are we? I think we should come back here later. It might be a long way back up. T-Screamer is really powerful. Alright, let's unleash the Screamer. Damn, that was good. That shockwave is white. It reminds me of the Mandragora soul. From the Sorrow games, yeah? In fact, it's pretty much exactly like that. Only instead of a Mandragora, it's a Welsh Banshee lady. Yeah, that's basically what the creature it is. It's the Welsh Banshee. Yeah, I actually looked it up because I'm a freaking nerd, man. My apologies, guys. Oh, it's the kitty! Now this cat is actually a Kickstarter pet. And there's multiple enemies that are like that. That's actually a Kickstarter pet, dude. Demon Shop increased magic. You're gonna want to max that one out because, well, why wouldn't you want to max out that one and get it to be a white shard? It's a really good shard, man. Ooh, more ammo. Yeah, I like more ammo. Give me more ammo, please. Get wrecked by my spiral sword. Damn, my base bats are so high that it doesn't matter.
A demon!
Wait, I'm a good killer.
Yes, I am a good killer, Barber. Wait, why is killer in my name?
Butchers and cutthroats all say as much.
I'm not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone. Well, I have, but it's these scissors. They've cursed me to become a demon.
Yeah, so all these killer barbers are cursed because the scissors they're carrying, right?
Then why not cast them aside?
Cast them aside? If I could take them off, I wouldn't be cursed. Duh. The name's Todd. And the only way my curse will be lifted is if I barber my way through 666 different hairs.
666! Oh no, we don't want that. Nope.
Well, why not just
Mister, it's just nonsense, Master.
Now,
the actual number is 616.
curse ever.
Apparently.
That is not a...
No, not cut you. Cut it. Wait, what are you even worried about? You look like you could rip me into 100...
That's true, Miriam's level 99. She probably could do that.
I really...
Yeah, okay.
Fascinating.
Yep, he leveled up. Oh wow, they changed it a little. Alright, we need to change it to... Damn, they actually changed it, man. So which one uses pure white? I want to change it to pure white. Oh, that's the sub hair. Alright, so we need to change it to... let's say really light blue. There we go. That's quite a rainbow of colors, but where's white? There we go. That's what we want. Let's see, we want it to be... Yeah, blinding whiteness. Damn, I'm glad they changed it. There we go. I'll change that to a light blue. Because I really, really like light blue. The other way. A little bit lighter than that. There we go. And I really had a lot of options to this. Not really sure what to pick. That's too yellow. Nope. A bit like that, yeah. There we go. Night color, we definitely want to go with the blue.
The look suits you.
Good. Now we look a lot more like Indamati. Yeah, you're... Alright, now that we got that exciting menuing done. I'm sorry for boring you with that, I just wanted to change my look. Yes, this is it. Just so much, yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks about right. Aside from the black, of course. Alright, the magic. Alright, the increase of magic. Right, I should change my familiar to... This one and this one are pretty good. Can't recommend that one. That one sucks. I'll pick Dual Hammerhead. Oh, this area. This area has plenty of cool things in it. And there's a Bloodbringer sword. It's actually pretty powerful at this point in the game. We got Heir Apparent 1, which is for hairstyles, of course. Yeah, if you defeat this sword here, you actually can get a sword familiar. That is if the shard drops. Of course, I've already maxed that one out, so I don't really need it. Poltergeist, they drop welcome company, you know. They're probably a lot of people's favorites. Sure, I'll go over here. So there's a brickable floor here. What's down here? More ammo? And the Santa hat. The Santa hat is pretty good because it gives you an increase in luck. Not that we need it. Oh, there's the Kickstarter pet again. Yeah, I'm not joking, that actually is a Kickstarter pet. Yeah, there's actually some dogs and cats that got turned into enemies in this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool of Mr. Ega to do that. Yeah, let's beat Bunny Girl. I want to beat the next boss as Bunny. Yeah, plus Miriam looks super sexy as a bunny. See? Right, anyway, enough about that. Grab whatever's in there. Let's get out of here. Bunny Morphosis is a pretty good shard. It also runs off of intelligence, as I mentioned. So, damn, I guess they really did nerf the full hammerheads. They're doing less damage. Could we beat that thing in one hit? Beating all the enemies in one hit. Yeah, we're just kicking the enemies once and they're down. Should be some demons in this area. Maybe I'm comparing it to another similar area. Uh-oh, here comes a giant hand! It's made of stained glass, man. There we go. One shot. There we go. We took it out pretty quickly. And for that, we get craft work. And craft work is a shard that you're gonna need. Because the craft work lets you summon the giant hand to move stuff. You can even move the Iron Maidens with it, man. Oh yeah, it's important that we get map completion is actually very important in this game. The reason you want to do that is so you can fight OD. And OD gives you the Dio time stop ability, man. I'll be done in a moment, okay? Yep, we're almost done with the stream, guys. And then we're going... Yeah, all we need to do is head over to the save point. And then we're done. Sorry, I'm being called, so... Oh cool, we got the gargoyle shard. Damn, you're being really stingy by staying up there. Get him to the hammerheads. Yeah, they didn't get him. Alright, this is the end of the stream, guys. I really would have liked to continue with this. Anyway, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Goodbye now. Bye-bye.